It's a ground ball to short. Mouth over to Weber for one. Oh, Potsy throws wide to first base. But Chachi comes off the bag to make the tag. Double play. Jefferson wins. This is Richie Cunningham with the highlights of this week's 1959 City Championships of Milwaukee.
Yeah, that was me. Richie Cunningham, working at the local radio station. But now, I've got a bigger fish to fry. I'm blowing this pop stand and going to see the world. But until then, this is my world. And when I want to know what's happening around here, I know just where to go. London has the BBC. New York has the Times. We have Arnold's. Hi, Arnold. Malton with 2 straws. All learning how to do the strong gorgeous under all those clothes. Make yourself to home.
Hey, Richie. Missed your rehearsal yesterday.
These are my friends, Ralph and Potsy.
I got shop class to rehearse.
And that's Chachi. We have a singing group, the Dial Tones. And there's my perfect mom, perfect dad, and not yet perfect sister.
But you wouldn't have to drag me to guitar solo lessons if I had a car.
Who could afford it with the price of gas skyrocketing?
Oh, honey, I'm sure prices can't get any higher than 12 cents a gallon.
I, Richie Cunningham, document these days of hula hoops and hula skirts, the latest TV craze. A ride of old Milwaukee, and I'll always write true about this frozen city where I shivered through my youth. I'm off to tell the world stories that are mine, the laughter and the legends of the class of '59. A ride of inspiration, point and love that never ends. A ride about our hero and protector, my best friend, Fonzarelli.
Hey! Whoa! Anybody in my office read?
No, Fonzie. The men's room is empty.
Good. There's a chick's front number I wrote on the wall that's in need of a living call.
Every story's gotta have a hero. Nothing more important to the plot. Well, he's gotta have courage. He's gotta be strong.
It's Dorks! Move it! I'm hungry!
Hey, Lori Beth, doesn't that guy look familiar?
It's that big bad boy Sam Cicero from the south side of Sycamore Street.
Yeah? Who are you?
Lori Beth, my girlfriend.
Oh. What are you staring at?
Your tattoo. I've never seen mother spelled with a U.
Making fun of my arm? I'm gonna twist yours off!
Richie!
Am I interrupting something?
No, Fonz. I was admiring this guy's wristwatch.
No, he wasn't. He was twisting his arm and he pushed me so hard at...
Hey, Red, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you still haven't...
I'm just admiring you, Adam Zeppelin. And if I ever see you around here again, I'm gonna peel it, slice it, and squeeze it for juice.
Friday night and all is right for teens and dreamers. Lucky stars and Sputnik up above. Fonz and Elvis putting up with fans and screamers. Friday night's the night they fall in love. Look at these kids, they're a noisy bunch, but good guys, rocking dolls. Typical scenes from hometown USA. They're raised on white bread and apple pie. They're not all champions, but they always try, and they come to Fonz for answers for the questions of the day. And they treat him like a hero, yeah, it'll always be that way. I, Richie Cunningham, will document these days of lunacy and brutal skirts, the latest TV craze. Don't bury at Arnold.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Like the tests in our happy days.
I'll emulate my
happy
heroes. I'll write of old Milwaukee, about the Magic City and the brilliance of my happy days are yours and mine. My happy days.
All right, kids, I'm closing up early tonight. Oh, no, Oz, come on, let's vamoose.
That's okay. I actually have to go study with Lori Beth at Inspiration Point.
Go Cunningham. Hey, but be gone by 6. I got a date with a girl from Green Bay who is Vince Lombardi's niece.
Oh,
Why is Arnold making that weird noise?
oh.
Hey, maybe he ate his own chili dog.
Hey, Arnold, what's wrong?
I'm done. I'm finished.
What? Why?
You know the big construction company, Wells, Winter, and Wacker? They bought the land that Arnold's is on. They're going to tear it down and put up a parking lot and something called a mall.
Well, that's unthinkable, unforgivable.
And unlikely. Arnold's is a part of our town, like Pfister Park, Schatz Brewery, or Cunningham Hardware. I met you right there,
Oh, yeah. That was back in 3rd grade. You stole my lunch.
and you didn't tell nobody. That's how I knew you were okay. And Arnold's has always been here. The city fathers will say, Ixnay Mayday, no way Jose.
Wrong, Fonz.
What? I'm never rude. The Fonz is never rude.
You still can't say the word wrong?
No, he never could. But is there anything that we can do in the meantime about Wells, Winter, and Wacker?
Yeah, help me raise the money to outbid them.
Hey, I'm on it.
All right, guys. Well, I'm closing up early tonight. I'm meeting with a guy in the morning who wants me to go into the restaurant business with him. His name is, Denny or something.
Gosh darn it. I'm not going to be able to study with Lori Beth. I'm going to be too busy thinking of new ways to raise money to save Arnold's. Maybe I should ask Dad.
No, I'll handle it. You go do your homework. I got a million ideas.
Oh, yeah? Well, what kind of ideas?
Go. I got no ideas, but I will. They expect it from a bond. I walk by a mirror, it sings out to me. Says, hello boy, you're gazing at perfection. Looking like a hero, every hair in place. I'm built for speed and passionate inspection. I was a child of the streets, the school of hard knocks was my only school. Tough slice of life on my plate, but I'm master of my fate. I got a black belt in school. Just snap your fingers and the sun breaks through the gray clouds. You snap your fingers and the music starts to play. Crowds gather all around me, center stage where I belong.
If love's a dance, then Fonz is our song.
But there's trouble all around me, and there's problems to be solved. Without me, the world would wonder which direction it revolves.
Good night, Fonz. Forget about me. It's not your problem. I gotta fix that light.
Never could explain it. I've always had this gift. Broken engines start to purr beneath my fingers.
When it comes to purring, Fonzie has a touch, and his killer kisses has to spell that liquor.
I walk alone, it's by choice. Ain't no lonely in my voice, so don't spring that tender trap. Christmas alone I do fine. I don't need no Valentine. Solitary is a snap.
He does it with a snap. He does it with an A. He does it with a whoa. He does it with a snap. Yeah, he does it with a
I just thought you should know another couple, Trixie Futterman and Skinny Minota, are getting engaged before they go off to college.
Don't you think that's rushing into things a little bit, Laura Beth?
Even Ella Fix has a ring.
Ella Figs? Doesn't she have a reputation?
What do you mean? She's pure snow.
I heard she drifted.
Richard!
Oh, well, I actually have to do a dial tones rehearsal, but I'll catch up with you later.
Hey, Cunningham, you ready for your final exam?
No, I've got bigger problems. Initials LB.
What's wrong with Lori Beth?
She keeps on nagging about her naked finger.
Okay, talk time. Oh, ooh, ooh.
You okay?
Yeah, could not be better. Hey, listen, Cunningham, how many talks have we had about girls right here in front of your garage?
I don't know, 212?
Okay, then I think it's time for the big one. Number 213, the want to get closer talk. I remember when my girl Pinky once asked me what my intentions were. We're no longer a twosome. Growing closer means growing apart. As my grandmother Nussbaum used to say, if you work in a bakery, stay away from the buns.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shamil, Shamazel, Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated.
We just saw Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah, we'd love to ask them out, but we're afraid they'll beat us up.
I'm strangely drawn to the L on her sweater.
You're such a potsy.
Latest news, latest news.
Hey, cousin Chachi.
Arnold is holding a dance contest to raise money.
Yeah, it was my idea.
And guess who's coming back to be a beautiful judge? Miss Wah 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 Pinky Tuscadero.
I knew that. Hey, listen, I gotta go call a guy who knows a guy who knows a man about the guys bugging Arnold. You guys, go rehearse a song or something.
Yikes. What'd I say?
He turned white. Is he okay?
Did I miss something again? What just happened?
All right, guys, let's just run a dial tones rehearsal.
Why are we always rehearsing? We've never even had a job.
We're the dial tones. We've got to be ready when it comes along.
Yeah, but I'd rather talk about wah, 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 Pinky Tuscadero.
Or Laverne.
Or your sister.
Forget my sister. We're talking about girls.
I know about girls.
I'm never comfortable talking to girls.
Girls don't seem comfortable talking to me.
The thing about girls, when they're around girls and they see a boy alone, they can confiscate his confidence.
It's true. I swear that my legs turn to jello. They ruin a fellow when they point and laugh. And the part that's the worst of the worst is that whispering thing that they do. Then they brush back their hair and they throw you a curve. And they give you that look that suggests you deserve some mystery gift you must find.
It's amazing the way they can mess with your mind.
We'd be much better off if they'd leave us alone. But what every guy wants is a girl of his own.
Personally, I think we should appeal to girls on an intellectual level.
Then I'm in deep trouble.
Okay, guys, let's get to work.
Okay. Bum 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 bum.
Do do
Bum
do
bum bum.
do do
Bum 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 bum.
do do. Romeo Midnight, that's who we are. Smile and our future, as bright as a star. If you haven't made plans, heaven's got room for two. Romeo Midnight is waiting for you. Romeo Midnight is waiting for you. Waiting for you.
That's the kind of singing my dentist likes. Let me tell you something. Girls like a beat and a regular guy singing, not whining like nerds.
Oh, golly, I'm gonna be late for the test.
And I'm late for baseball.
We have a test today?
Mouth! Hey, Mr. C.
Yoo-hoo! Howard!
What, Marion? I have a crisis meeting at the Leopard Lodge.
You forgot your lunch, sweetheart.
Thank you, dear. Breakfast was perfect.
Oh,
What are you doing today?
starting dinner.
Leopards are we, silent and swift, spots that can't be spotted if you get our drift. Leopards are respected, masters of our lives. We have secrets we don't even tell our wives. Ah!
Oh, I love that leopard song.
Good job, man, yes.
So, as Grand Poobah of the Leopard Lodge, I'd like to offer a suggestion. I propose that at this year's charity picnic, we raise money to save Arnold's.
Your son has a singing group, doesn't he? The Bone Tones or the Mild Tones? Tone Deafs.
The dial tone.
And your wife's pie baking group. They can make pies.
Oh, and remember Pinky Tuscadero?
Yeah, Fonzie's old squeeze.
Don't be crude, Mac.
Pinky's coming into town to help me judge a dance contest to raise money.
Well, that's good, but it's not big enough. We need something big. Really big.
I've got something big.
Don't be crude, Howard.
We need Fonzie.
Fonzie? No, we've all seen his motorcycle jumps.
That's old. We need new.
And I've got something new. And it involves local boys. Remember the Malachi brothers?
I thought they were in jail.
They were, but they got out.
And now they're the wrestling world's biggest and meanest stars.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. They really hit it big with their Spanish gimmick. They hola and ole all over the place.
Wrestling.
Oh, yeah. It's the latest craze. And with the Malachi brothers, we'll get live television coverage.
We've never had television at the picnic.
The Leopards? On TV?
Wait, who are going to get to wrestle these guys? You? Or Marion?
I'm still the Grand Poobah.
Hold the phone, Howard. What if we get the Malachi brothers to wrestle Fonzie?
Oh,
there's been bad blood between Fonz and the Malachis ever since they were little kids and they messed up his hair on the playground.
And everybody knows that story.
That's a built-in rivalry. I kind of like the idea.
Yeah. Well, all those in favor? Now, if I can only get Fonzie to wrestle.
Well, you do this, Howard, and we'll draw big crowds. Big crowds mean big money.
Big money means we save Arnold's.
We save Arnold's. Guess what?
We give you a plaque.
A plaque?
Yes. A plaque. A plaque. A plaque. A plaque. A plaque on the wall says to one, says to all. If you know this man, your life is probably blessed. A heart that is open, this man who is hoping. You'll read the inscription, and if we did his best, you'll agree that he always did his best. Ah!
All right, guys, let's run that one more time.
Remember my moves. Give me passion.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome home, Miss Toscadero. That's great, guys. She's gonna love it. Now, everyone, remember, when she gets here, wave your signs and make her feel welcome.
I heard Pinky Tuscadero and her Pinkettes are stopping here at Arnold's on her motorcycle tour. Is that true?
Yeah, I heard that too, Joni.
Really, Chachi?
I also heard she may stick around town a few days.
So did I.
Well, wow. We knew we had so much in common.
Oh, here she is! Wait, get ready.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome home, Miss Toscadero.
Town set hearts on fire. I ride a big pink Harley that I call Desire.
my dance contest, okay? Oh, these must be your pinkettes.
Tina.
Great moves, girls. Oh, thanks for coming to help me out, Pinky.
Well, sure. I couldn't just stand by and let you lose Arnold's. Wow. What memories. Oh, I beat up my first date right outside by that dumpster.
I remember.
And there he is.
That's the picture Fonzie gives out to all the girls.
Wallet size?
No, that size.
Figures. Oh, Shortcake, you sure have grown up. Oh, you can keep those sunglasses.
Thanks. Hey, can you autograph my foot?
Sure.
Excuse me, Miss Tuscadero. I know all about you. You ride a bike as good as the Fonz.
That's true.
I also heard you can open a Coke bottle with your teeth.
That was before I got braces. Who told you that?
My cousin, Fonz. I'm Chachi Arcola.
Oh, how is Arthur?
Fabulous Mundo. He knows you're back in town and
That is not why I'm here. But, if you happen to run into him, tell him I said hello.
You got it.
Oh, and, Chachi, I think yo-yos are sexy. Oh, Shortcake, I got your mom a souvenir shot glass from Cincinnati. I'll stop by and drop it off.
You're coming to my house? Holy cow!
Come on, Pinky, let's discuss my dance contest. With your permission, of course.
Hey, girls, make some friends. I'll be back.
Somebody call Fonzie. The Malachis are coming.
You must be Chumpy Malachi.
Yeah, I don't know why they call me that.
And where's your brother?
I enter first. Yes, to make sure it's safe. Get out of the way, Reggie. Get out of there. Now it's safe. You know it's thrilling being a villain. I need a boo. Hey, you, yes. Yes, you. I would like to order the just proportion of the steak tartare.
Jumpy, hurry up!
That's my brother. May I present the Caucasian conquistador.
Courageous!
Courageous conquistador. Countdown one, Malachi. Everybody claps, yeah?
Lord! Buenos dias, peasants.
Myron took an attitude adjustment when he read Don Quixote.
What did I tell you about calling me Myron?
I'm sorry, Count Malachi. We're brothers, you know.
We have different mothers.
Same father.
I get it. You're related.
We're family. Olé! When we was only kids, or moros hit the skids, we never learned the meaning for right and wrong. At the scary double features, we'll be rooting for the creatures. We always love the monsters that are mean and strong.
We villains like our heroes.
We beat those for hire. Our favorite part of Bambi was the forest fire.
Woo! Rattlesnakes are cute to us.
We love barbed wire. We're disgusting.
That's the meaning
of legend.
Confront us.
Hey,
yeah.
I
but
don't
when
like you.
tempers flare, it's really nothing coming from end to fist.
If you're not scared to death, it'll stun you with our breath.
Strip away all
and remove all death. Even the highway were nasty, we were twisted dice.
the kind of wretched rascals.
Even Sandy Claus dislikes. Terrorize the playground on a stolen tracks. You're disgusting.
For noticing.
We're He's so talented, isn't he? When we retire from wrestling, he'll be a great apple star.
And I will be a great Shakespearean actor.
Sure you will.
Life is all but a watching shadow. A poor player that struts and frets is up on the stage, then is heard, nevermore. Out brief candle, but in Canada, oot brief candle. Eh?
And the farmer with a cross. With a T that hasn't been crossed. We too lazy to get lost. Bye, doggy. I'm lucky. I'm Malachi. You're Malachi. We're Malachi.
Oh, the Malachis, you're back in town. Good. Oh.
Look and behold, it is Senorita Scatteriero. Pinky, would you care to tango for two like we once did back in the day?
That was a square dance in the 8th grade. Count me out, Count.
Ooh, very dangerous to be snippy to account. You see, my anger is unpredictable.
I'll protect you, Pinky.
What is that?
Nobody protects Pinky.
Gentlemen, the leopards are so honored. Hey. The leopards are so honored that you've agreed to wrestle at our picnic.
Yeah. And who are going to wrestle?
Our last 3 opponents are entrapped.
That's right. What? Somebody?
Somebody who's gonna die. That's somebody.
Right.
Hey, whose license plate is V73728? Your lights are on. Hello, Myron. You're gonna pay for that car! Catch me, Myron, and you'll be eating a knuckle sandwich. Think you can serve one.
Gentlemen, I have the right not to serve anybody in my restaurant, and my restaurant is now closed.
Yeah, of course, amigo. Till another time. Out.
Crazy. You're crazy.
Hey, Myron, if I ever see you around here again, I'm gonna rearrange your face. This ain't over, Fondrelli.
Yeah! You'll hear from us. At least from him.
Okay, all right, everybody. The trouble's over. I'm closing up now. I need to chat with the girls about my contest, and some of us might need a little privacy.
That's okay. We're gonna go do a dial tones rehearsal anyways. So.
I think that's appropriate.
Now?
See you all at the dance. Girls, you look hungry. Follow me. I'll show you where the magic happens. Has anyone ever told you you look a little like Mamie Eisenhower?
So you're back.
In the flesh.
I hear they just had a big to-do for you.
Yeah. You also came out to welcome me?
No, I had a meeting.
I'm looking around. I see no one here.
That's because the meeting was canceled.
Well, then I guess you don't need to be here.
Well, I guess I don't. So, bye.
Bye. You don't know what you've been missing.
Everybody's been talking about your standoff with Malachi's. Your lights are on. I mean, I don't know if you hit their car on purpose or if it was on accident. I mean, cool guys never say. But aren't you worried they're going to try and get even, though? I mean, they just got out of jail.
The fun does not worry you. Change of subject.
How'd it go with Pinky? Are you two going to go back to being one wah hot couple?
Whoa, those days are finished.
But don't you miss her?
Not a question a guy asks a guy. Hey, did I ever tell you where Pinky and I first met?
At that rundown summer camp for underprivileged children the Board of Health closed, right?
Yeah, we were 8 years old and we were already cool. Anyway, it's over.
I'm sorry, Fonz.
Never pity the Fonz.
Okay. But I mean, you always know when it's over with a girl. I don't even know when it's starting, like with Joni. I mean, you start off with a new girl every month.
Well, Miss November lasted through New Year's Eve.
Well, so how do I start with Joni?
You listen.
So what she says?
Not so much the words as the sounds. High voice, low voice, purring, moaning.
So what you're trying to say is I should take a look under the hood.
No. Well, yeah. Look, girls are like cars. You gotta warm them up before you shift gears. Hey! There'll come a day you're gonna find you'll meet somebody that can read your mind. You'll fall apart, you'll be in shock. She'll have your numbers like a combination lock. Houdini in a skirt, it's something every girl can do. There's only one defense, you gotta learn to do it too. You gotta learn to listen with your heart. Ooh, you gotta learn to listen with your heart. And when it's done, you're gonna know goodbyes are always louder than hello. Hearts need a break, engines need rest. You gotta walk away, you know it's for the best. There's something better coming soon, you're gonna realize.
Better coming, there's something better coming.
You needed lover's training just to open up your eyes. Ooh, you gotta learn to listen with your heart. Ooh, you gotta learn to listen with your heart. You gotta listen for that heartbeat, pounding out the message. This is one you can't walk by. Listen for that heartbeat, saying the impossible is sometimes worth a try. Listen for that heartbeat, pounding out the message. This is one you can't walk by. Listen for that heartbeat.
Hey, Fawn!
It's Mr. C. Is this hardware store closed today?
No, he's speaking with his I need a favor Fawn's tone of voice. Hey, Chachi, I hear your footsteps running off.
Good morning, Fonzie.
How are you, Mr. C?
Fit as a fiddle and a little bit nervous about asking my other son for a favor.
You mean Richie's brother, Chuck?
No, we haven't seen him in years. No, I'm talking about our surrogate son. I'm talking about you.
Okay, sure, surrogate.
Okay, so here goes. Fonz, you're going to love the Leopard's new idea for the picnic.
I don't do new unless it's a girl, but try me.
The Leopard's new idea is wrestling.
Wrestling.
Yeah, against the Malachi brothers.
The Malachis are lower than a Studebaker's tailpipe.
Yes, and with the Malachis, we get television coverage.
I don't watch TV.
Fonz, we've got to raise money to save Arnold.
I'd hate to have to move my office. It's got 2 sinks.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know about wrestling.
Fonz, we need you.
The Fonz enjoys being needed.
So?
I'll tell you what, Mr. C. I'll think about it.
I got a maybe. Worked out just right. I know when he says he might. His heart is working overtime. His ego's willing to co-sign. It's true. Yes, I know my Fonz. Next stop, the famous Bronx.
Mom!
Marion!
Mom?
Marion!
Joni, stop making so much racket.
Oh, sit on it, Richie.
Don't sash your brother, Joni.
Look, Dad. Pinky got me a present. I got wheels. It's the newest hot thing. It's called a skateboard. Pinky says someday it'll be in the Olympics.
Fine, but not in the house.
Where's Mom?
She's not home. I have to go get ready for the dance contest tonight. I hope Chachi asks me to dance. What if he does?
Not home. But it's supper time and Mom's always home to make us supper. You think she quit?
Moms don't quit.
Yeah, well, Mrs. McGillicuddy left home in slacks, moved to Florida, remarried a man named Magellan, now makes custom piñatas.
That's terrible. Your mother'd never be caught dead in a pair of slacks. Oh, Arnold? Hey, yeah, listen, I got a maybe from Fonz about wrestling in the picnic. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll keep you posted.
Fonzie said he'd wrestle at the picnic? He can't do that to his...
To his what?
Oh, well, he shouldn't because he...
Richard, are you trying to tell me something?
Dad, a reporter never reveals his sources.
Well, then maybe I won't reveal your allowance.
I'm home.
Well, there you are, dear. When's dinner?
Coming right up.
I've got to find my address book. Oh.
How was your day at the hardware store, Howard?
Oh, it was fine. I had a sale on plungers.
Oh.
I sold 2.
Oh. Well,
2 more than yesterday.
You know, Howard, I have a lot of ideas how you could appeal more to women.
That's nice.
But think, women would buy hammers and hacksaws and even toilet
dear,
plungers.
Just don't you worry your pretty head about business, okay? You just keep baking those pretty pies. I've got to, I got to find Manny's number here.
Dishes and diapers and cookies and kids. That's what a good wife is for. A broom and a vacuum, companions for life. Some of us need something more. I'm completely devoted to family and friends. Someone who never complains. But I never expected to wake up and find apron strings feeling like chains. I just remembered what I dreamed last night. An invitation to dine with Wilbur and Orville Wright. They said that I was gifted, I could fly to unimagined heights. My future might hold something more than cleaner cleans and whiter whites. Wonderful feeling, like something inside me just woke up. Imagine the feeling of changing the world if I just spoke up.
Mom, how do I look?
Oh, you look beautiful, sweetheart. Chachi's gonna wah, wah, wah all over the place.
Really? Is that a good thing?
Aw.
What am I supposed to say?
Nothing. Just feel. I remember going with a fella once. For months, I tried to break up with him. Oh, he pleaded with me, said he couldn't live without me. No matter what, I just couldn't shake him.
What did you do?
I married him. You learn to love a person who hangs in there. Well, I better get dinner ready.
I just remembered what I dreamed last night. Me and Chachi at the junior prom, the mood just right. He kissed me, then we jumped into his car. We drove to my garage. I felt my chest. Guess what I found? A set of car keys pinned to my corsage.
Wonderful feeling.
Like something inside
me just woke up. Imagine the feeling of changing the world if I just woke up. Finding a hidden talent, a future song worth singing. The prize is worth the fight. I want a world full of hope. Yes, I want what I dreamed.
I want a world full of hope. Yes, I want what I dreamed.
What I dreamed last night.
Marion, where are my cufflinks?
Coming, dear.
Welcome to Arnold's first annual dance contest to raise money so we can have a second annual dance contest. We're still waiting for Miss Tuscadero, but let's meet the other judges. Mr. Cunningham, who runs the hardware store. And his beautiful bride, Marion, who is a superlative housewife. Oh, and fellow leopard, Principal Manny Moon.
Hey! Oh, thank you, dear.
And fellow leopard, Macintosh Gates, whose son is in a new business called
computers or something. Little Billy's a bit of a loser.
Well, okay. All right, last chance to sign up for the dance contest. Have your money ready to enter, okay?
What do you mean maybe you'll wrestle at the picnic?
I'm mulling it over.
You know you shouldn't.
Shouldn't, wouldn't, couldn't are all signs of weakness. Defiance is not weak.
Well, it's not about being weak or strong. It's about what the doctor...
I know no doctor.
You do so.
I'm gonna prepare my hair. You just left.
I'm asking you to please say no.
Yeah, I don't hear you.
Okay, we'll talk about this later.
Hey, Fonz. Is that you?
You talking to I?
Yeah?
Then I am he.
You here for another meeting?
No. I'm here for the contest. I'm being loyal to Arnold. Plus, I have a social life.
I'm sure you do. But what else is new?
I'm working in a garage.
You own it?
No.
But your dream was to always own your own garage.
Who wants that kind of responsibility? People start calling you mister. I'm not a mister. So, how you doing?
Just snapping away. I gotta go in and judge a contest.
I heard. I'm going in there too.
We could go in together.
Okay, but we're not together. We just happen to be in that configuration.
Okay, we're all signed up and ready to go. Oh, and afterwards, we'll have a special musical number from the Dial Tones. Ooh, this is going to be some dance contest. Oh, hey, look. Here comes our final judge with Fonzie as her escort, Pinky Tuscadero. Okay, the dance contest will start in just a few minutes, but first, a little warm-up. Ladies' choice. Fonzie, will you do the honors?
Hey, Joni. Well, it's ladies' choice and all, and, well, you're a lady. I'm a choice.
What's the problem, Shortcake?
That's the problem. I feel like a lady, but when Chachi's around, I feel like Shortcake.
Why?
I don't know what to say to him.
How about, Chachi, let's dance?
What if my hands sweat?
He won't notice.
He won't?
No. His hands are sweating too. Hey, Mr. Fonzarelli, can you take a break from your social life and give us a faster tune? You see, what you gotta do is listen to the music. Maybe you'll find the message in the music. The drummer could be speaking to your soul. When you tune into the groove, let your body move. You're playing with the power of rock and roll. Hey, everybody, put your hands together. There's harmony inside to pick you up and hold you. A rhythm that has gospel at its core. When the feeling gets so strong that the singer and his song gets you out of your seat and sing across the floor. It's 'cause music is the language of romance, and lovers don't need words when they can dance. Music is the language of romance, and lovers don't need words when they can dance.
Okay, everyone, I think it's time to start the dance contest. Are you ready? Let's dance! changes. Okay, attention everyone. I need a drum roll. Oh. And now the winners. For third place, 2 sturdy plungers, courtesy of Cunningham Hardware. Go to Tina James and Potsy Weber.
On sale this week at Cunningham Hardware.
And for second place, a whole half wheel of extra sharp cheddar, courtesy of the Cheese Castle. Goes to Paula Petrolunga and Ralph Mao. And now, first place goes to Jupney Cunningham and Chachi Arcola.
We won! I can't believe we won! Oh my gosh, we won a little blue ribbon. Woo!
Blue's my favorite color.
Oh, wow.
Everyone, I am proud to announce that for the Arnold's Fund, we have raised $118.
Oh.
It's a start.
Hey, now it's time to raise the temperature for real.
Hey! Guess what?
I'm too busy trying to lead to attempt a guess.
I hear you might be wrestling at the picnic.
Maybe.
Why not wrestle the Malachis? I'd be there to watch.
Well, I'm thinking.
Everyone wants you to do it. You're the Fonz.
What about you?
Well, here's my vote.
Window.
Hey, Fonzie, it's your sign.
The Malachis.
I'm cool. Ladies and gentlemen, I've decided to wrestle the Malachis.
Hold it right there. I need to talk to you right now, Bucko.
Outside, Red.
Oh, okay, all right, everyone, you heard him. Fonzie's going to wrestle the Malachis.
Yeah. And we'll save Arnold.
Right after we fix the window first.
And you'll get that plaque.
Ooh, up next, the Dial Tones. And when everyone, be nice. It's their first gig.
Your mother made me this sign. They challenge, I accept.
Are you off your gourd? They threaten to break every bone in your body and pull off both your thumbs. They're serious. They mean business.
They always say stupid things. Nothing's gonna happen to my thumbs. Hey.
Okay. All right, why can't we just look at this logically? Why don't you tell them the real reason you shouldn't wrestle?
My knee is fine.
Fonzie, I was at the demolition derby when you tore it up.
I don't remember.
I was in the emergency ward when you were flirting with the nurses.
Hey, that I remember.
And I also remember the doctor saying that if you tear up that knee one more time, it can leave permanent damage. And you'll never walk right again.
Really? I remember the doctor saying he wished he had hair like mine.
Well, he said that too, but... Okay, you asked for it. What does the Fonz hate?
Liver?
No.
Root canals?
No.
Menus that say market price?
No. Weakness. I'm gonna tell everybody about your knee, and they'll feel sorry for you, and they won't let you wrestle.
I hate pity. The Fonz is not weak.
Nobody's a hero forever. You're not the Lone Ranger. I'm telling everybody that you are what you hate. Weak.
You'd really do that? Tell everybody?
Yes, I would. Including Pinky.
Nobody embarrasses the Fonz. Not the Malachis, and not Richie Cunningham. I'm finished with you. When the hero's done his best, but the planet can't be saved, Does he look for a job at the hardware store or find work on a road to be paved? No, he's already gone. Maybe it's time to move on. Like an avocado seed in a dirty glass of water, sitting on a windowsill, he's thinking that he ought to be a tree by now. The sea knows how. He should be reaching for the sun. Outside, like the lawn, maybe it's time to move on. It felt like home here, or so I thought. I was convinced that I belonged here, maybe not. When the legend starts to fall, we don't really wonder why. We face up to the fact it was probably an act. He was average at best, just a guy. What a shame.
Monday, happy day.
Time to forget what's his name.
These days are
Oh, baby.
These happy days are yours and mine.
Felt like home here, oh, so I thought.
That's what he thought.
I was convinced that I belonged here, maybe not.
We're thinking not.
I freedom, my best friend, and he tells me, don't look back.
Don't look back.
When you do walk away, when you called it a day, he says heartache's the first thing you pack, but I won't change my mind.
Never gonna change his mind.
Some of us best left behind.
Bum 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 bum.
It felt like home here, oh, so I thought.
That's what he thought.
I was convinced that I belonged here, maybe not.
We're thinking not. These days are
Oh, baby.
These happy days are yours and mine.
Maybe it's time to move on.
These days are
Baby.
These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
His apartment's still empty.
His bike is gone.
Haven't seen him at the garage either.
He hasn't been here.
Fonzie's really gone. Nobody knows why.
He was like a part of our family.
The whole town was less colorful and less cool with Fonzie gone. Not that it was that cool before, but they realized that without Fonzie, there'd be no televised picnic, no plaque for my dad, and no saving Arnold's.
Still no word why he left, Richard?
No, Mom, he could be miles away by now.
Come on, dear. We'll take you home.
You'll think of something, Richie.
Usually I can solve a problem in half an hour, but this one's a doozy. Unless, guys, come here. What did the Fonz always teach us?
Live fast, have fun, never let anybody use your co.
Yes, but he also taught us to be warriors and not worriers. And I can't let Arnold's down. So I've decided to wrestle the Malachis.
Yes, that's a good idea.
And guess who my partner's gonna be? Ralph.
No, not good. Bad idea.
And you guys are gonna be in a corner?
Wait, Rich, I don't wrestle.
What? Ralph, you're in our high school's wrestling team.
No, I'm not. I just said that so I could trick girls into letting them show me my moves. Like my cheek lock hold. Hey, baby.
Ralph? Like, that's inappropriate to do to me.
Richie, I'm scared. Can't we keep looking for Fonzie?
No, Ralph. Fonzie always saves the dates. It's time we do something for ourselves.
Why? I like being a coward.
Ralph, sometimes a man just has to be a man, okay?
No.
Ralph?
No.
Ralph?
No.
Ralph?
No.
Ralph! Sometimes just a little bit scared can be a good thing. Sometimes just a little bit scared brings out your best. When you need to bite the bullet or to walk right through some pain, try thinking like a hero and then acting like John Wayne.
John Wayne!
Get on with it, pilgrim, to the deed that must be done.
Of course, the other option is to run, 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 run. Run like the wind, fly, fly like a kite. Disappear like drumsticks do at dinner on Sunday night.
Maybe it's time to face the music. Maybe you're the only one. You can rise to the occasion.
You can run, 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 run.
Sometimes
a little bit scared
Improves your chances.
Sometimes just a little bit scared becomes a plus.
Even though your knees are knocking,
you're an asset to the team. If you manage not to just pass out and resist the urge to scream, you're headed for the Wheaties box. You're a champion #1. But to fight another day, sometimes we run, 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 run.
We may run a fever, we may run a life, and we may run for office someday, but we will never run from a fight. Are we Wisconsin Warriors? Are we Milwaukee Mice? We'll stand our ground and get the job done. We will never run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run.
Yeah.
You got this, man.
Yeah, who needs the bombs anyway?
I'm gonna be a contender.
Woo! Right.
Yep. Oh, hey, girls. Any news on Fonzie?
No, we checked all his old hangouts. Inspiration Point, the Clubhouse of Fonzie's old Falcon
No
Gang.
sign of him.
Now, I sure hope nothing's happened to him. Yeah, I'll go make us some coffee.
You think it was something I said? I don't know. The Fonz hasn't been the same ever since he jumped that shark. Do you think he'll ever come back, Pinky?
Who knows? The Fonz belongs to no one. Not you. Not me. Not anyone. He blows like the wind.
Does Chachi blow like the wind too?
Well, that I don't know. But what I do know is that you gotta stand on your own 2 feet. You can't depend on others no matter how much you care for them.
You're absolutely right, Pinky. I am a modern woman.
Yoni.
Coming, Chachi.
Wow. Only 2 booths. I remember this place so much bigger. Don't you find it amazing what a couple of years could do to the town that you were born in and the people that you knew? It ought to be the way I remember, but it's not that way at all. Oh, the blocks are so much shorter, and the houses seem so small. But there's a ghost that lives on memory lane, a handsome Jack in the Box, and when he pops out, it
it could drive a girl insane. And he took hold of me with that first kiss. We were perfect together, my legend in leather. Impossible not to miss. And I miss him still. And I always will. Every sunset reminds me that there's something I need to do. Make it through the night without him. It's getting easier, it's true. But every now and then there's a whisper of a too familiar voice. Have you put us all behind you? Have you made your final choice? But there's a ghost that lives on memory lane. A handsome Jack in the Box, and when he pops up, it can drive a girl insane. And he took hold of me with that first kiss. We were perfect together, my legend in leather. Impossible not to miss. And I miss him still. And I always will. And I miss him still. And I always will. No, no, no! Dolores, baby! What are you looking at? Think I should go back and tell them I can't wrestle? Yeah, the road was made for warriors. Not the timid or the weak. Let the games begin. Yes, the brave dig in when things are looking good. Splashed by an Edsel looking like a jerk. Suddenly resistible. Escalade! Nothing seems to work. Maybe it's ending, things are moving fast.
Motorbikes, motorboys, when will you outroad it, boys? Little let me come to this time. The message you're sending is a thing of the past.
As the sun sets, as good as it is, have my prospects begun to dim? Is there bad news or a date with the blues? Has my future begun to look grim?
Once you get past your pride, your has-been, say goodbye, it's the end of the line. Once a prince, now a frog, you're no longer top dog, and you know that it's time to resign. Woe-ee-oh, is your the beginning of woe is me, is your
Hey?
just a nickname for England.
her still.
And I miss him still.
Always will.
I always will.
You think I should go back for Pinky? You are such a girl. And I miss her still.
And I miss him still.
And I always will.
Arnold, what are we signing?
Oh, these papers say that the Leopards aren't responsible for any injuries that may occur.
Injuries that may occur to me? Check, please.
Ralph, we've got to sign in order to get photographs and publicity.
We are here to sign our contracts and promote ourselves to the local media.
Hey, where's the media?
Where's the funds?
Fonz had to leave town. He had a family emergency.
Ain't got no family.
Clearly, he took the coward's way out.
I'd like to take the coward's way out.
Ralph, there's been a change. We are your new opponents.
Them wrestling Richie and a sweaty little friend.
I have a gland problem, okay?
I have a glam from, okay?
We're going to be on TV. Our fans expect to joust to the finish.
Let's finish them right now.
No, come on, gentlemen. We're wrestling to save this place. It's not a real match. It's an exhibition match.
Sure, an exhibition.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get a picture for the local papers. Come on.
No,
7 money match, but it is waiting time.
Okay, guys. Arnold's on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wedgie!
No, the Fonz is proved a coward. Let the fun begin.
If your screamers look away, cause we'll do anything to win.
We'll poke at both their eyeballs.
And pull out their thumbs. And if you try to scream or sound like we're Melachis!
We're Melachis!
We'll be tearing them apart! You wanna see that?
Joni, are you ready for the picnic?
I don't know what to wear. Chachi's going to think I look like a little girl.
Oh, I'll help you in a minute. I've got to get these pies in order.
Pinky!
Oh.
Wow, Mrs. C, it smells great in here.
Pinky, welcome. Are you coming to the picnic?
Yeah, I'm going to show up whether Fonzie does or not.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I got you a souvenir shot glass from Cincinnati.
Oh, why, thank you. I'm sure I'll make good use of this.
And thanks for the skateboard.
Well, sure, I love anything with wheels.
Well, we're just so glad you're here. This must all seem so humdrum compared to the life you lead.
Look at this place. What a fabulous home. She doesn't know what she's got. This kitchen's too sexy for Micah and Crow. And linoleum just gets me hot. There's a strange little yearning at twins that I get when I think about breakfast at my own dinette set. My dreams are simple, they never get. I dream about wet hands, an apron, and a gingham dress. I've treasured independence all these years, so it makes no sense to dream about 2 motorbikes and lots of trikes behind a picket fence. Actually, Mrs. C, I've always admired you.
Oh, me? I'm just a housewife. You're out there on the road, while I'm here cutting the crusts off tuna fish sandwiches. You're a risk taker.
You're a rock.
Oh.
You're both just hunky-dory.
Wonderful,
Wonderful, wonderful.
like something inside,
Like something inside, like something inside me suddenly
It was a powerful feeling,
like
changing the world if I
Changing the world
I'm changing the world if I just spoke up.
I could ask him to go steady.
It's time to set things right.
I want a home of my own. Yes, I want what I dreamed last night.
I want what I want and I want it now. Forget what traditions of the past allow. I want what I want and I'm willing to fight. 'Cause I want what I saw. I want what I felt. I want what I dreamed. Last night. Come out from behind there. I am armed with a hat pin.
Hey, Mrs. C.
Oh, Arthur. I was hoping you were hiding around here somewhere.
You were?
Well, you were spotted hitchhiking this way by Jenny Piccolo and her boyfriend Zedsel.
If Dolores didn't quit on me, I could have been in Chicago.
Dolores?
Yeah, my bike.
Oh, Richard calls his typewriter Walter. Oh, after Walter Cronkite.
I know that.
Well, we're just so glad you're here. The whole town is worried.
Don't tell anyone I'm here. I'm on my lunch break. Cookie?
No, thank you, Arthur. I was on my way over to the picnic.
Have fun.
Guess it seems odd, doesn't it? A picnic with a wrestling match. First you wrestle, and then you eat. Sounds like my honeymoon. Oh, I'm blushing.
Hey, it looks good on you.
Well, thank you, Arthur. You know, Arthur, I've always admired you. You were never petty. You were cool like Elvis or James Dean.
Hey, you know James Dean?
Well, of course. He was a great actor in Rebel Without a Cause.
Yeah, those guys are my heroes.
And you are a hero in this town, Arthur. Why'd you run off? Why are you hiding?
Don't want to talk about it.
You know, I always thought you and I were friends. You can talk to me.
No, thank you.
Well, I bet Elvis or James Dean would rather talk to someone than worry themselves sick. Talking helps you make decisions.
Look, I can't run around asking people's opinions. What would people think? They would think I'm not cool, that's what they would think.
Well, I'm told that Elvis and James Dean really wouldn't care what other people thought, Arthur. Have a nice afternoon.
Am I a warrior or a warrior? Sure. Elvis and James are just gonna appear out of the blue and help me. Easy solution.
Hey, Fonzie.
Elvis?
Hiya, pal.
James Dean. Whoa.
Sitting in the middle of a big decision, I can see you wrestling with a double-edged choice.
What you're facing is a test. You need guidance, you've got the best. Yes, a rebel
and a king speaking as your inner voice. Guys like us gotta live up to our reputation. Guys like us go for the gold if you're gonna live on.
In your heart, you know the answer. There's really nothing to discuss.
The higher road's the only road for guys like us. The higher road's the only road for guys like us.
Keep your collar turned up.
Cause the world can be harsh and cold.
Yeah, hang on to that fine, you'll barely growing up and you'll never grow old.
And a rebel can change direction if he finds a worthy cause. And the saints above only did it for love, not addiction to applause.
Yeah, guys like us gotta live up to our reputation. Guys like us go for the gold if you're gonna live on. In your heart you know the answer, so there ain't nothing to discuss. The higher road's the only road for guys like us. The higher road's the only road for guys like us. Hey, James, let's go get a burger.
Okay, I'll drive.
The annual Leopard Lodge Picnic live on television here on WOOF Milwaukee.
And we continue our Leopard's Lodge televised event live on television with my wife, Marion Cunningham, talking about her delicious pie baking talent.
We're not just baking, Howard. We're baking and shaking. Maestro, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That pie. Oh, man.
Buy a pie? Keep Arnold's alive. Buy a pie, keep Arnold's alive. Wow.
And they dancers.
Yes, the Leopardess dance team right there, yes. And now, it's wrestling time on television! And the reason we're all here, our referee, our very own, Arnold Del Vecchio!
Oh, I'd like to thank everyone for helping me in my time of need. And now, I'd like to introduce tonight's ring round girl, our very own Hot Pants Cunningham!
Oh, let's go Hot Pants!
These are hitchhiking hot pants. If I had a car, I wouldn't have to hitchhike.
Joni, get out of that outfit!
Joni, stay in that outfit!
Joshy!
What'd I do?
Marion!
Okay, attention everyone. In this corner, the challengers, 2 last-minute replacements, Crazy Carrot Top Cunningham and Ralph the Monster Mouth.
Come on, Ralph, we're on live television. Try not to look pathetic.
Okay, in the other corner, the infamous, now famous, stars voted Athletes of the Year in the Pfister prison system, the Malachi Brothers. Okay. Shake hands and come out fighting.
This will be over shortly. You can all go home and watch Sid Caesar. Hey, you. Yes, you. Cameraman. Yes. Start with the wide shot and with the close close-up, yeah?
We're going to crunch you like a taco.
Yeah, you like a tortilla.
Smash you like refried beans.
I'm getting hungry.
You're mine, Sweaty Eddie.
Ah, sit on it, Jumpy.
Okay, go to your corners.
Close your eyes, Rich.
Why?
So you don't see me run away.
Round 1.
Whoa! Rich, take a nap. I'm here.
Wait! Fonzie can't wrestle because he hurt.
Hey, Rich. I make my own speech on TV. Folks, I'll be honest.
Hey, Fawn, the camera's over there.
I knew that.
What did he get?
There's a reason I left town. The Fonz is not perfect. I know this comes as a shock, but my knee is seriously not cool. It's, weak.
What?
He says his knee is weak.
You happy now? But I'll fight the Malachis with their Mickey Mouse hats on one leg to save Arnold's. So let's go. But don't touch the knee, or you pay through the teeth.
Fawn, are you sure about this?
Don't worry, Mr. C. I got it under control.
Round 1.5.
Not the hair.
Let's go, Tonto.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, I declare the war.
Dolores?
One, two, three. Oh, the winners are Fonzie and Richie. Oh, say goodbye to the Malachis. Roll them on out of here. And this now concludes your televised telecast on television. Up next, your show of shows with Sid Caesar, Imogen Coca, and Carl Reiner.
You guys were great.
Thanks, Dad. And now you'll get your plaque.
Oh, no, I'm sure they'll give it to Fonzie. I mean, he saved the day and everything.
But honey, you wanted that plaque.
Well, yeah, but, I'm just an ordinary working stiff. And besides, the fact that you wrestled those big lugs for me, Richard, that's worth 20 plaques.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry, Howard. How about some pie?
Ooh, pie?
Yeah.
You showed up,
I said I would at Arnold's.
but you left me there alone. I was waiting for a kiss.
Well, wait no longer.
Wait, is this a goodbye kiss or a hello?
Whatever you want.
Arthur, did you miss me all those years?
Yes, but...
But? With you, there's always a but. Well, watch this but leave.
Hey, wait!
Why?
Remember the last time we argued?
How could I forget?
And I said, you got a motorcycle show. You do daredevil stunts. You're not gonna give that up.
And I said I'll go on the road once in a while, and you'll come along. And you'll make a great salary working for my company, Pinky Inc.
And I said the problem is, if I go with you now, I'd be known as Mr. Tuscadero.
And I said, well, you don't seem to want to grow up and be Mr. Fonzarelli.
Correctamundo.
So?
So, I was...
What?
I was...
Are you going to spit it out?
Teresa, I was wrong.
Fonzie, you said you were wrong.
I'm a little dizzy.
Do you need to sit down?
No, I want to say what you wanted me to say before. But I couldn't say it before. But I can now, so I'm saying it. So there.
Well, I've never heard it put so badly. But ditto.
The truth is, if you traced our life together from tonight to way back when, we'd walk a path of busted plans, things that might have been. But 1,000 nights I laid awake and wondered if you knew my favorite dreams begin and end with you.
There is a sweet bridge between us that no one else can see. You are my love song, my hometown, my perfect fantasy.
I knew if you looked long enough, I'd find you. Now the future holds a promise that someday I will take you dancing. We will go dancing on the moon. Just you and I will hear angels whisper, and they will keep our hearts in tune.
We'll show them how to fly.
I'll fill our nights with memories to treasure, and the stars will build a castle just for you. time can take, and there's a comfort, a welcome each time you say my name. And if there was a word for just past always, I'd use it when I promise love to you. I will take you dancing. We will go dancing on the moon. Just you and I. We'll hear angels whisper, and they will sing our favorite tune. We'll show them how to fly. Fill our nights with memories to treasure, and the stars will build a castle just for you. I will take you dancing, dancing, dancing.
Oh, Fonzie. I hate to interrupt, but we need you now. We're going to make you an honorary leopard.
Chachi, did you hear? Dad's going to give me Richie's car when he goes off to college.
Really? I've heard it's got a big back seat. That, of course, will never be used.
Attention, attention, ladies and gentlemen. I have an announcement. We've had a very exciting picnic this year, but the Leopards weren't able to raise enough money to outbid Wells, Winter, and Wacker. But I did some research down at the City Hall, and I found out that if a building is declared a historical landmark, it can never be changed, or the land that it is on ever again.
How do we do that? How many votes does it take to declare that?
5.
We have 4 leopards on the council right here at the picnic.
And Fonzie, if you're going to be made an honorary leopard, that will qualify you as a 5th.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Hey.
We hereby declare Arnold's a historical landmark that is protected by law.
Oh, who needs Denny's?
And now, we'll end our picnic with the presentation of our plaque. Where's the plaque? Hey, where's the darn plaque? Thank you, Leopard Cub Chachi. Our plaque goes to our man of the hour, our picnic hero. I swore I wasn't going to do this. Our honorary leopard, Arthur Fonzarelli.
All right.
Speech.
I couldn't have done this without myself and a few others. Thank you, Leopards, but about this plaque, I'm not such a hero. And, well, I can't wear this outfit.
Yes, you can.
I'm cool. Very, very cool. But there are others cooler than I.
Oh, Fonz, I have no speech prepared. Oh, no? Sorry.
I'm talking about the man who had this whole idea to begin with. Attention must be made to a man who takes care of everyday business every day. And this man is as cool as I could ever hope to be. Some lights flash like a lightning. Some lights burn like coal. When it's freezing cold in the dead of winter, tell me which one warms your soul. You need a big-hearted, hard-working, hardware man.
Big-hearted, hard-working, hardware man.
Measure of a man is more than a pencil mark on a kitchen door. Give us a guy that gives all that he's got and then gives just a little bit more. He's up in the morning, off to the job, to 8 hours of blue-collar fun.
Where there's mouths to be fed and there's bills to be paid, so he does what has got to be done.
Gotta give it to Howard. This one's for you.
We come to sing your praises, it's a song long overdue.
Got a rock and roll recognition that we know you never had. It's the ordinary hero. It's the ordinary hero. It's the ordinary hero that deserves the knocking on the wall, says to one, says to all. And your life is good to be good. A heart that is open, and who is open.
These colored plungers are really great, Howard. Are they for sale?
Sure.
Oh, I've got an anniversary coming up, and I bet my wife would really love one of these. Where can I buy one?
Oh, we got them down at Cunningham Hardware.
I'll take this one for Arnold.
Well, I'll take 3. I have 2 bathrooms and one of them bidets.
Oh, well, sure, just come by the store anytime.
You better have a lot of these. They're going to sell like hotcakes.
Wow. What a great idea, Richard.
Oh, actually, the colorful plungers were Mom's idea.
Marion?
You'd be surprised what you can do with a little mayonnaise and some food coloring.
What? You know, Marion, I ought to listen to you more often.
Well, I could come down to the hardware store and help out.
Work with me at the hardware store?
Yes.
No, I don't think we... Oh, heck, why not? But you might have to get a little frisky with the boss.
Oh, Howard. Oh, kids.
Hey, they cheered the Fonz on today, just like the good old days.
They cheered for you, too.
Yeah? That's because I know I'm your friend.
You're a pretty bright guy. For someone who doesn't ride a motorcycle.
That was the first time I had second thoughts about leaving here and never coming back. I mean, where in the whole world will I find a friend like Fonzie? Thomas Wolfe wrote, "You can't ever go back home." But he never lived in Milwaukee. Matter of fact, after I go and see the world, I might come right back here and settle down with Lori Beth.
Richie? Richie? Oh, there you are. I was waiting for you to take me home.
What, you got bats in your belfry? I can't do that.
Why?
Because I have to do this. Lori Beth, will you marry?
Yes, I'm engaged,
That was the first of many surprises that made our prom night so memorable. Ralph Malph had a date to the prom.
I still got it.
Potsy had a date too. Well, sort of.
Yeah, wait in the car, Mom.
Of course, there was that last-minute decorating frenzy. The whole evening was adequately chaperoned by my mom and dad.
Now, be careful tonight, Richard.
Why, Mom? It's just a prom.
our prom, Howard?
You be home by 10.
And between it all, Joni and Chachi sneaking in, Ralph Mouth giving Manny Moon a hot foot,
Hey, get back here!
Fonzie and Pinky being welcomed in, I realized something. I realized that tonight might be the last night that we'd all be together like this. And I hope when things get too real out there, we'll all think back to this time and this place. Because I know, for us, and I hope for you, these high school days are truly happy days.
Hey!
1, 2, 3.
Fight great skies, hello blue.
Cause nothing can hold me when I hold you. Feels so
Right, can't be wrong.
Rocking and rolling all night long. These days are on. These days are on.
Hey, Mr. Fonzarelli. That room in that garage for 2 motorcycles?
On one condition, it's gotta be pink. Hey!
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you.
Oh, Howard, Richard's leaving home.
Oh, don't worry about it, Marion. He's going to the most stable place on earth, a college dorm room in the 1960s.
These days are on.
Tell them with me.
These days are on.
Happy and free.
These happy days are yours and mine. We're grooving all week with you.
Good evening, folks. So I hope you enjoyed the presentation of Happy Days, a new musical. So I have a few things to do, so you're more than welcome to stay seated. You can take off, whatever you like to do. So again, I want you to give this wonderful cast, band, and crew a round of applause. So for some of us, this has been a 9-month journey starting this show back in January, where originally we should have went up in July, but due to circumstances, we have now gone up in September. So here we are, and I need to do some thank yous at this time, and I want to acknowledge people that need acknowledgement in our field here in this community. So what I need to first start off with is one of our biggest supporters who is not here this evening, who is Joey Lee, who is Zach Lee's mother, plays Chachi. She's been with us at every rehearsal, at every show backstage, doing everything she can to help and support us. And the one night she's not here, closing night. So we send her love and wishes and big thank yous for being with us. Also, I need to go ahead and I need to acknowledge Susan Russell. Are you in here? Can you, Susan, will you come down? I also need Tammy and Sal, and I need Molly Means, and I need Clyde and Janine and Nan, please. These are part of our wonderful crew that has put together this show. Susan Russell doing amazing set construction. Molly Means is the wonderful costume designer with Nan Sakura at her side. Janine just returning back to us and now is with us again running lights. Tammy and Sal. Sal is the board president of Rogue Music Theater, and they're also our sound designers for us. So I am a list maker, and I make lists in my mind, and I write them down, and always bounding term when I finish the list and get done, I've missed something. So I have overlooked a couple, but I will rectify it in the end when we're done. So I've got, for Tammy and Sal, for Janine, Susan, and Molly, and then I got to rectify the two down here. They're on my list, but I just didn't buy enough at the moment. So we'll take care of that at the cast party. And then also we have Shayna, who is standing here with the flowers. She stepped in as our backstage manager, and she's the one that's facilitating all of the set changes, costume changes, and stuff that are happening with our cast to make sure it flows very quickly for all of you. So I have to say thank you to her too. I have to say thank you to this wonderful pit band that we have down here. Joe on trumpet, Rand Mace on bass, Marla Kasdorf on winds, Tim Kasdorf on trombones. She's got like 2 of them down here. Hal Davis on drums, and Nancy Hodgson, who has been with us for all of our rehearsal times, playing her little heart out for us. And then also to our superior musical director, who has stepped in and taken over when we lost our other musical director when he had to leave town, Dave Hagdahl. Then also, Tiana, where are you at? To my extraordinary choreographer, Tiana Eddy, which this is her second show that she has undertaking such a large job of making all of these cast members look great on stage. She did a wonderful job, and all I can do is say thank you to you. And then one last person that really holds everything together, if people don't know this, is the stage manager. She is the one that is there before we start rehearsal. She's the last one to walk out and lock up. She's the one calling people 5 minutes into rehearsal, where are you, why have you not arrived? She is the person that holds it all together, does all communication, everything goes strictly through her. And I have to say thank you to Jacqueline. She has been there through all of my rants, my raves, my calls, my texts, and she's the one that gets most of the brunt of all of my spillage of words that has to come out. She gets them. So I have to say thank you to her for everything that she has done for me and for this wonderful cast. So I think with that being said, we have to say thank you for joining us with another.
Also, we have to thank our wonderful director because he's too humble to say anything. I don't have any flowers for you though, so I apologize for that. Thank you, Bruce. You're as cool as I could ever hope to be.
I'm sorry. I have one more small thing. We have, with RMT, we have a member that's in our cast here that has been with RMT since 1982. He's come, he's gone, and he's come back. And we need to acknowledge all of his time that he's been here. He's been in shows, he's been set, he's done everything you could imagine under the sun to make RMT stay alive. So, Casey Franklin, where are you at? There you are. So we have to present Casey with his own star. The plaque, yes, he got his plaque. So that is our thank you from RMT for all of your dedicated service that you have given us here, and to many more years that we'll see you around here.
Great guns, music lives.
So again, we hope to see you next season when RMT will return right here to the PAC in September with another great show. So join us, find us on Facebook, like us, you'll get all the information, become a friend of RMT, and you'll know all the insider stuff before it happens with anybody else. Again, thank you and have a great evening.
It's gotta be pink.